Erica, there's a hope that gas stations like the Speedway behind me and NFL stadiums like Lucas Oil Stadium will be part of this effort. The families are really somewhat shocked that outside of Delphi, 30 miles out, that many people know nothing about the case. And while police go through thousands of tips, one strategy is getting a lot of attention in its first week.
Oregon, Louisiana, New York.
Every pin points to a place,
Florida.
Getting the message families thought was already out there about the deaths of Abby and Libby.
We found people 50 miles away that didn't know anything about this.
My niece started working in an office, and some of her co-workers had not heard about it. That's in Lafayette.
Just down the road?
Just down the road, 18 miles.
We realized that we need to do something different than what we're doing today. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result.
We have 805 members.
Libby's grandparents have created a new Facebook page in which the only posts allowed
Here's somebody, let's contact the rescue missions.
Are those which offer new ideas on finding the killer.
How can we share this other than just using social media, which apparently hasn't worked as well as we had hoped.
In less than a week,
this is just a little bitty sample, just a small one.
Dozens of doable ideas not tried before are being exchanged among people now looking for ways to get the suspect's face out there. Like the truck driver who put these decals on his semi for all to see, and the lady asking if anyone has called on the ABC News program 2020 to get national exposure.
People are seeing if we can't put him on the gas pumps throughout because he's got to get gas.
Little TVs.
The little TVs and stuff, and put them on. They've started contacting some of the NFL, some of the different sports teams. Can people pass out? People have offered, I'll pass out flyers at the games. Can they put it up on their Jumbotron for just 15 seconds even? It's time. Our goal is that this guy's not going to be able to walk in any town, none, that his face isn't staring at him.
The family also continues to mail out decals and other materials about the case across the country, from Ohio to Wyoming to Massachusetts.
I want somebody to call in and say, I know this guy. I know where he is. I can give you an address. I know his name. That's the person that I want calling in. Let's get this taken care of. It's been over 7 months, and there's a murderer walking our streets.
Other ideas that just came in the last couple of days, possibly putting ads before the start of movies, or maybe even putting notices at the entrances to local, state, and federal parks. The family's also looking for some help in printing some of the posters and decals. They need at least 5 to 5,000 of them, especially for people, Erica, that don't have computers and can't print out a PDF. They're hoping that this new strategies really, with all these different people around the country, will get the word out. But I was also surprised and stunned, considering how much attention we've put on this case locally in Indianapolis, that people in Lafayette know nothing about the Delphi girls.
Yes, you can feel the family's frustration. Thank you, Raphael. And police say they will not give up until they find this man, but they need your help. You can call the tip line with information. The number is 844-459-5786. More than 25,000 tips have come in so far.